starting? We just can't. We just don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it's starting. It's starting, Pat. It's starting. Oh my gosh, it's starting all by itself. It's on. We're on. We've been on for 4 seconds. Oh my gosh. I have no idea if this is working. No idea whatsoever. Should we run the Possum video first?
Well.
Yeah, let's run the Possum video. Let's run the Possum video. Here we go. I don't see any chat. I don't know what's going on. Is anybody out there? No, that's not it, dear. You have to go to the live page, /live. KDHX /live. I don't see any. You probably have a notification. So I have a notification. Yeah, you should have a notification. Oh, somebody's watching. I have no idea how to look at the chat, but we're flying blind here, folks. Tell me if the sound is okay. All right, we're playing the Possum. Here we go. All right, hey everybody. I don't know if you're out there. I have no idea. We've never done this. I have no idea how to look at the chat. Have a nice time. I'm Charlie Walden. This is Pat Plunkett. Somebody message me on Facebook if you're friends with me and tell me if it's okay. We've never done this before. I've streamed hundreds of times on YouTube, but this is my first time ever on Facebook. So I hope you get something out of this and hope somebody can hear it. Is anybody out there?
I found it.
You found it?
But I don't know where the chat is.
Okay, well that's okay. We'll. I see comments.
You do?
Comment moderate. I see place for comments. Is anybody commenting? No, nobody's commenting yet. Okay, somebody post a comment so I can see. Yeah, I can see the chat here if there is such a thing. I have no idea. Somebody.
Okay, I think I can see if there's comments.
Okay, good. All right. We're such tyros, novices, beginners. We've never streamed on Facebook. We've streamed, like I said, hundreds of times on YouTube. I stream on Twitch all the time, but this is it for me, baby. All right, so somebody message me if you're a friend of mine on Facebook
or make a comment.
Or make a comment. Somebody make a comment. Here, I'll try to make a comment. Let me see if I can make a comment.
All right.
Yo.
Somebody just messaged.
I just said yo. No, I don't have Messenger.
Oh, I've got it.
You're on. Somebody says you're on. They texted the hotline. They
yeah.
messaged the hot. Oh, there they go. Hey, we are here. All right. Hey, everybody. Okay, so now what we're doing here today. I'm Charlie Walden. This is Pat Plunkett. We're Pat and Possum. I've got my Cardinals hat on. I've got my Schlafly Brewery shirt on. I'm representing for St. Louis here. But so we're gonna play some tunes. I thought what we'd do for just a half hour or 40 minutes or so is just play a variety of different kinds of tunes. People are always asking us, what's a jig? What's a reel? What's a this? So I thought we'd play examples of each of those, and Pat will have her lovely backup here on the piano. And then after that, we'll answer questions. But if you have any questions, just put them in the chat line. We'll answer them as we go. We'll put them in the comment line.
Watch the comments.
And also, if you want, after today, whatever tunes we play, I'm going to have available a little PDF tune book of the 6 or 7 tunes we play today to start with. And you can get that from me by sending me a message to bigfiddleshow@gmail.com and just say, I want the little tune book for KDHX workshop, and I will send that to you as a PDF. So you can have the tunes. So without further ado, we're going to play a hoedown or a reel first, right?
Oak Ridge Stomp.
Oak Ridge Stomp. So this is a Niall Wilson tune from up in north central Missouri, and let's see if we can play this. But so this is a reel. See, in Midwestern musical parlance, a reel, a hoedown, a hornpipe, a breakdown, they're all considered kind of like square dance tunes. They're in 2/4 usually. And so they're that tune, like Turkey in the Straw, Arkansas Traveler, all those. So let's play Oak Ridge Stomp, Niall Wilson's Oak Ridge Stomp in D. Here we go. Pat.
That's all right.
She was playing the Missouri Rules, if you're not familiar
Mostly
with the
I was
Missouri
playing
Rules.
that Missouri Rules.
All right, let's keep this going.
Alrighty.
Let's keep this going. So we're going to play. So that was a reel or a hoedown or a square dance tune. So now we're going to play a tune in 6/8 time, and which you typically would think of as being a jig. You know, at 6/8 time. And if you're wondering if something's 6/8 or not, if you can say Flanagan, 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 Flanagan over the top of it, it's a tune in 6/8 time as a general rule. And so these are big tunes you hear a lot with Scottish music and Irish music and New England. But in the Midwest, we call them quadrilles. It's actually spelled quadrille, but all the old timers said, "Play me that quadrille." So it'd be a tune in 6/8 time, and you can square dance to these.
Of course you
We've
can.
seen people square dance to these. So we're going to play the most common, the number one hit 6/8 time tune. Now again, these would be jigs, quadrilles, jigs up in Quebec, Gigue, I think. And so we'll play the number one tune. We played it on 4 continents, and everyone has recognized it. It's the most widely recognized fiddle tune in the world, other than Turkey in the Straw, I'd say. It may actually have Turkey in the Straw.
I think it does.
So we'll play a little of the Irish Washerwoman, and then we'll play one of our obscure Midwestern quadrilles. Here we go. Here we go. Just try to say Flanagan, Flanagan while we're playing.
It'll work.
It'll work. Good. Wow, that's beautiful accompaniment there. So we're going to play now a more obscure tune, one that nobody knows until we started playing it on Camp Possum. Now, what is Camp Possum, you may ask? Shall I tell them what Camp Possum?
I think there's no way that we can stop you.
You can't stop. So Camp Possum is this thing we do every Saturday morning, usually at 11 o'clock. It's on my YouTube channel. And we play a bunch of tunes, and we teach a tune every week. And you can join in. It's a free live stream. And we're doing it, we moved it today, so if you're around and you want to hear more fiddle or play along, it's at 2 o'clock today on my YouTube channel. Central Time, thank you. Just go to YouTube, Charlie Walden, it's Fiddle, and you'll find my channel. Look for upcoming live streams. It's posted right there. Starts at 2 o'clock. So this is one of the tunes we've learned at Camp Possum. And this is a quadrille that Cyril Stinnett used to play. Cyril was a great fiddler from up in northwest Missouri. And it's called Websters Tune, and it's one of the goofiest, funniest tunes. You can't help but smile when you hear it played. So we'll play a little bit. This is an A now. Okay, here we go. Websters Tune. goofy tune.
Yeah, I like it. Though.
I do.
It grows on you.
It grows on you like so many of these tunes.
Yeah.
So I love that one part. He doesn't, you normally on the fiddle you'd shift your fingers, to play that. But Cyril always just did it. He just went for it, and he'd hit it more often than I would. But that's okay, We're just playing for fun anyway,
Oh, we are. That's all we play for.
Okay, so what do we have next? A waltz? I think we're gonna try a waltz.
We're gonna try a waltz, are we?
So are you seeing
Wait
the
a minute,
chat
wait a
now?
minute, Yeah, I am seeing it.
Is there people-
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do country waltz.
Are people commenting? Oh yeah, they're
And
commenting.
and
Michael
see.
Plumley.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're seeing.
And are you
some
seeing a
things.
live picture there too?
I have a picture.
Let's see.
See, it's just.
Oh,
like
that's us. Oh, I
it's
don't
just
have
like
that.
yours.
Well, I don't have that. I
Really?
don't have. No, I don't know what's going on with
Here?
mine. I'm not gonna worry about it
We've
though.
had it before, but we won't worry.
No,
about
I've had
it
it
right
on the.
now.
I had it on the streaming software, but I'm not showing it on the screen. But as long as other people are seeing it, that's fine.
That's fine.
You see, Roscoe Fiddle Hopper here has on his KDHX
Yes.
T-shirt, by the way. And I'd be using my KDHX coffee mug, but I think it broke a couple years ago.
I don't know.
Maybe they could send me a new one.
Oh, now you're dreaming.
Oh yeah. Say, Kelly Wells, thanks for inviting us to
Thank
do
you,
this today.
Kelly.
It's big fun. So we're going to play. We're going to play
Country
a waltz, country waltz. It's a Canadian tune. So, but in Missouri and in the upper Midwest, they play a lot of Canadian music because they can hear those broadcasts over the CBC, and especially further north, Michigan and up in there, Canadians would come across the border and play in the fiddle contests and whatnot, play for dances. So this one's in D. It's the old country waltz. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more. Whoa, that was nice. We played that a few times though.
We
haven't
have. We have indeed.
Okay, so now let's see. Now I was going to mention again, if you like any of these tunes, you just send me a message. Big Fiddle Show, because we run the Big Fiddle Show every Friday night at 8 o'clock on my YouTube channel. But if you send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, I'll send you all the dots to the tunes we're playing in this list we have today. Put them in one PDF and shoot them off to you. So send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. And if you really want to get up close and personal, text me at 847-920-7587, because that's the Big Fiddle Show hotline. All right, let's go back here again. And what do we got now, Pat?
Schottische.
Oh, the Schottish. Oh, yeah. The Schottish is a very interesting dance. The tune uses a very dotted rhythm, almost sounds like a hornpipe. And some of them can sound a little hornpipey, It's the closest thing we have to a hornpipe in the Midwest. But so the Schottische is a couple dance. You do it in a circle. Maybe you could describe what happens. Can you describe
There's
what
a lot of hopping. You spend about half your time in the air, so you don't want to play it too fast or too long.
Because you'll kill somebody.
Yeah, a lot of hopping.
But this is a Schottische I wrote actually last year. The Illinois Bicentennial Schottische. So it's a new tune, original tune by me. So it's in the key of G.
Yes.
Okay. That's it right there. So here we go with the Illinois Bicentennial Schottische. Was an interesting ending.
It was a total surprise to everybody.
My fingers fell off the fingerboard. I don't know what happened there.
You.
It surprised the heck. That's one thing about playing the fiddle. No matter how long you play, sometimes it'll surprise you, and sometimes not in a good way.
Yeah.
Bad things. It can go wrong. It can go wrong. All right. So now, we're doing good. We're doing good. What do we got now?
We have a rag.
A rag. Oh, the Beaumont Rag. So
Yes.
rags are typically. You think probably of ragtime music. The height of ragtime music was probably 1890 to 1910, and mostly they were composed for the piano and sometimes for orchestras. But there's some rags that are truly fiddle rags, and this is one of them because it was written by the fiddler Bob Wills, who everyone's heard of. It's called the Beaumont Rag, so let's see if we can play with that. But one of the things to recognize in a rag is, well, they're in 4/4 time as a general rule, and also they employ this little rhythmic turn where you play a circular series of 3 notes, That's in rags a lot, I think. You seem skeptical.
No.
You looked at me skeptically.
It's 3 notes, but,
They're rolling around over 4.
Over 4, so that makes it syncopated, which is what you need in a rag.
Thank you for that encouragement. I thought you were going to go, well, that's not quite true, because that's happened before.
Oh, I'll call you on it if it's not.
Sometimes I make things up just because, never let the truth get in the way of a good story, I say. All right, so let's play a little Beaumont Rag in F. keep going. Try that again.
Mouse music.
Oh yeah. All right. So,
All right.
what do you got next?
Now we're going to attempt a hornpipe or a clog.
Okay. Now you know the hornpipes don't get played much in the Midwest. They're the ones with the nice dotted rhythm. And this is one from up in Canada. It was written by Graham Townsend, who's a very famous fiddler from Ontario. And the name of it is the Lester E. Pearson Clog. And if you ever flown in a plane out of Toronto, you would be flying from the Lester Pearson Airport. He was a Prime Minister of Canada in the 60s, early 60s. So this is the Lester Pearson Clog, but listen to the rhythm. It's a very specific kind of rhythm. It almost sounds a little like a Schottische. You could confuse them, but it's definitely a clog or a hornpipe style tune. So
it has to be played slower because they're generally tapping up rhythms 4 to each beat.
it's for step
to your
dancing.
beat.
It's
Yeah, for step dancing.
for step dancing, yeah. Yeah, if you ever go up to Canada to one of their big fiddle and step dance competitions, you can see people, incredibly talented people, dancing the clogs.
Yes.
It's amazing. We saw a woman blow a tap off of her shoe one night.
Several
dancing.
times.
Okay, so this is in D, right?
D, I think
Okay,
so.
yep. cool tune. Yep. Okay, so what are we down to? We're down to one more, I think.
We're down to the polka.
We're down to the polka. Now, we're going to play a polka. But it's a German-style polka.
Polka, then the Calvin tune is at the very end.
That's right. Yeah, so again, I want to tell you, if you like any of these tunes and you want the music to them, I've written them all out. Just send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. I'll send you a PDF with all the tunes we're playing here today in them. Okay, so let us play. The last one is going to be the Clarinet Polka, and this is a piece for the clarinet, I assume.
Yes, it is.
But I think it's also a popular piano rag as well, I believe.
Maybe.
But it's in that same genre of rags of tunes I was talking about from back in the day. But it's a polka though, not a rag. And what else can I say about this? It's a German-style polka, I'd say, or European-style polka, not an Irish polka. That's something completely different.
Yes, it is.
That's something completely different. But it's a European-style polka, or what I'd call German-style. So let's play the Clarinet Polka. If you're playing along at home or keeping track, it's in G, D,
G, C.
Okay, so it switches keys. So here we go. Sorry for the banjo players. But I know some banjo players who can keep up with this, so it's possible. It's possible. All right, Clarinet Polka. Here we go. Okay, the Clarinet Polka. So now is the time where, according to the management, you can ask us questions. So if you want to chat, ask us a question, or if you want to request a tune, we're going to play for about another 15 minutes or so. So go ahead and fire away, but we'll think of another tune to play in the meantime.
In the meantime.
What would you like to try, Pat?
There was that, you know me, I always want to do Grand Picnic or Old Melinda.
Or Buck
like
Fever.
That, or Buck Fever Rag.
Let's play that. Let's play
All
Buck
right.
Fever Rag. So yeah, if you got any questions, comments, go ahead. But can you see in the chat? Is there anything going? Is there anything
Nothing
going?
yet.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's good.
Nothing yet.
They all went away. I think they're all watching TV, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We're up against some stiff competition
Yeah,
today. Yeah, it's beautiful outside.
We're up against a big competition.
It's gorgeous outside.
Okay, and it's nice out too. All right, so let's.
What are we playing?
Buck Fever Rag.
Keys that in?
C.
C.
And this is a tune from a guy named Reg Hill, who was a fiddler in the Ottawa Valley up in Canada. But we love this tune, Buck Fever Rag. Do you know what buck fever is, by the way?
Yeah.
That's bad. It's bad to have buck
Bad.
fever. Signposts get shot.
Cows.
Livestock gets. Buck fever is when you think you're going to shoot a deer and you get really nervous and you think everything you see in your sight is a deer. So you don't want to get buck fever, folks. You
No,
don't get
you
it.
don't.
Tractors get shot. All kinds of things get shot.
Your contact info. One more time.
Okay. Oh, the contact info. Yes. Yeah. To get the tunes, just go to Big Fiddle Show at message me, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, and I'll send you a PDF with all the tunes you need right there. Okay? All right. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
All right, so that Brenda, I know you. All right, so Buck Fever Rag, here we go. Thanks, Tim. Okay, so Buck Fever Rag. Now this afternoon at 2 o'clock on my YouTube channel, just put in Charlie Walden Fiddle on YouTube search,
Yeah,
you'll find it.
Tim's going off to play at a farmer's market.
Oh,
So
no,
he's-
that's right.
Remember, he always does
He plays
that.
every Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 o'clock this afternoon, right, on my YouTube channel will be Camp Possum. It's a weekly thing we do. It's usually at 11, but we did it doing it later today because of this nice live stream on KDHX's Facebook page. Thanks, Kelly, for inviting us again. And so come see us this afternoon if you want. And there's a bunch of videos already on my YouTube channel. You can watch. I've got 3,000 videos, I think, on my YouTube channel. So they're all of equal quality, too, I might add.
Yeah, sure they are. Sure.
So I'll throw that email address up one more time. Kim Harris made it in time for the rag. Oh, nice. Oh, no, that's not the email address. That's the
not
closing thing. There's the email address one more time. If you want the dots for the tunes I played today, go right there and find them. If you're interested in more things about teaching, learning to play the fiddle, go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Charlie Walden, and sign up for all my weekly lessons there. And I think we're going to play a couple more here. I think we got about time for one more, actually.
One or two. Well,
Yeah,
got time
two-
for
two more,
Dining
two more.
Hall Jig. You
Dining Hall
wanted
Jig.
that
We'll
one.
do that last. We'll do that last.
Okay, I'd like another shot at Old Parnell
Sure. Okay.
from last night. I messed it up, and I like that tune.
It is. It's a
Well,
great
I hadn't
tune.
heard it but once before.
Possibly.
Maybe
Maybe
less.
less. Maybe less.
What key is that in?
D.
All right.
All right, so Pat's going to take another shot at this tune we played on the Big Fiddle show last night, the Old Parnell Reel. It's in one of the R.P. Christensen. I think it's in the first book. It's a Bob Walters tune, though, I believe. Let's see. If I can think how it goes. That's it. Here we go, the Old Parnell Reel. Okay, good job. Didn't miss a thing.
Tune.
It's a cute little tune.
It's a
It
cute
is.
tune. I like that one. I gotta put it on my list.
Now, see, that's not really a reel, though, so don't get confused. They call it the Old Parnell Reel, but it's not a reel. It's more of a rag. More of a rag, yeah.
Definitely more of a rag. All right, Dining Hall Jig.
Could be a two-step. Could pass for a two-step.
It could
maybe,
pass
yeah.
for a two-step.
Yes, because now we're going to play the last tune of the day, and it's a tune from Calvin Vollrath called Dining Hall Jig. It's the one we're going to teach this afternoon at Camp Possum at 2 o'clock on my YouTube channel. So come on back. That's a free live stream. And if you want the dots to this, go to calvinvollrath.com and you can download the dots there for a mere $2.50 Canadian.
Yeah, you go to Volmart.
The Volmart. The Volmart, yeah.
Somebody's calling you.
Somebody's calling me. Somebody I
Do you
don't
know
want to
them?
chalk. No, I don't.
No.
Didn't recognize
Always
it.
get
Okay,
a lot of
that's all right.
calls. We don't know who they are.
All right, so here we go with the Dining Hall Jig, and then we'll see you later on. Don't forget, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, all one word, if you want to get the dots for the tunes I played earlier in the show. All right, so here we go. This is in D.
Yes, people are texting me.
About the show?
All kinds of stuff.
About what we're doing?
All kinds
Somebody
of
just called me. I
things.
don't know who it was. All right, here we go. But probably somebody wanting to extend my car's warranty.
Sure, I'm sure that's it.
All right, here we go. nice tune, isn't it? It's growing on you now.
But I'm barely hanging on by my fingernails.
You've got a lot of nice chords in there, though.
Yeah, well, those are the ones that are written.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was playing all the ones that were written today.
It's a nice arrangement, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
nice arrangement. All right, so see you later at Camp Possum, maybe, and otherwise we'll see you here again sometime.
Right.
Who knows?
Thanks, everybody.
Be sure to message me, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, and I'll send you all the dots for the tunes we played earlier in the program there. All right.
Okay.
We're out of here.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.